Hey, today I'm going to show you how to make a cube in Sony Vegas. A 3D cube, not a 2D cube, which I don't think is possible. Anyhow, let's go here. We don't need this audio, so we'll just delete that. Now, we're going to start this one track. We have this. We got our friend, the Amazing Lizard Man, as you can see right here. Let's go ahead and change the compositing mode to 3D Source Alpha, because, you know, all cubes are 3D. And we're going to go into Event Band Crop. I'm going to make this a perfect square. By doing that, you're going to go to Preset right up here. And you're really just going to select that and change it to 1:1 square aspect ratio. So now he's in a perfect square. He's not in a rectangle anymore. Now that he's in a perfect square, we can work with him a bit easier. I'm going to go ahead and turn this down so it doesn't slow down my computer. And he's in a perfect square, so he's easier to work with. So we're going to go ahead and make this the back layer. Okay. Now we've got the back layer. How many sides does this cube have? It has 8, I believe. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What am I talking about? It has 6. Anyhow, let's we're gonna duplicate that track, and we're gonna do duplicate track right here, and that's how I duplicate it. And we're gonna name this the front layer. We're gonna duplicate it again. I'm gonna call this the right layer. You don't have to call them layer, but I don't know. Sounds more professional. Oh crap! I did the wrong thing. Once we've got all the layers done, left layer right here, we're going to start working on the cube. Or actually, we got to do a couple more things, then we can start working on it. So this is the bottom layer. Duplicate track, and then this will be our top layer. Come on, why is it not? What's it doing? Top layer. Top, bottom, left, right, front, back. Okay, so we got a side for the cube now. Now, if you are experienced with Vegas but you don't know how to do this, then this might be a surprise to you. Unless you already do know how to do this, then, I mean, I don't know. You're going to go ahead and insert a video track, change this compositing mode to 3D Source Alpha, and you're going to change the, no. You're going to select this track right here, and we'll name this the parent track. And then we're going to select it. Scroll down. Hold shift. Click here. We got everything all selected now. And now that we got everything selected, I'm going to click this button right here. See, what it does, it makes the tracks the compositing child. This is a compositing parent, and this is compositing child down here. What that does is if I go into the parent motion, which is the same thing as track motion, but different, it moves every track that's the child. So, let me turn that off. Moves all the tracks that are child. So while you're in here, let's restore box, you're going to have to turn this off. I got it turned off. It's called Edit Object in Space. It allows you to move the offset, and we're good here now. Let's exit out of that. We're going to change this comparing positive mode, or wait, parenting composite mode to 3D Source Alpha. Excuse me for my language. Now that we've got everything all set up, we're ready to start working on the cube. Oh, one more thing. Crap. I guess it counts on working on it. We're going to make this smaller. Make sure you have both of these locked, otherwise you're going to make like a big rectangle like my friend did once, and it was really scary. I'm going to just bring that down. And doesn't really matter what the size is. Now this next step is a bit tricky. It depends on what your what layout you're working in, or whatever this is called here. Your preview box, or whatever you're rendering, and I don't know. You're gonna go ahead and go to your project properties right here, project video properties, and you're going to look at the template. Right now I'm using HD 1080/60i. And you can see your dimensions right here. Now, you're going to want to use the height. That's the height you want to memorize, okay? So, you have 1080. We're going to take this And let's go to our right layer, because that's the one we're going to be working on. And we're going to take this, and we're going to lock the Z and the Y axis, so we can just move it left and right. We're going to bring it over to the right, so we know what we're working with here. And then we're just going to change the X position, right here, the X position, to the height that you had earlier. So, mine's going to be 1080. Oh, that's 90. See, now, it's perfectly in line with the other thing. Once you've got that set up, you can change the offset now. This is why this is important to have this edit object and space turned off. You can move the ratio, not the ratio, what am I talking about? You can move, the, what do you call it? God, I'm going brain dead here. The offset, that's what it's called. It's for the rotation. So, that's going to be half of what that, your width is. Or not your width, your X position. So, my X position is 1080. So, I'm going to go ahead and change that to, what is that? What is that? Oh god, I'm going brain dead here. I should be able to do this. Let's just open up the calculator here, because I'm freaking lazy. I'm even too lazy to go and actually open it up the right way. God. Okay, 1080 right here. I'm going to divide that by 2, and that equals 540. So, that is going to be your offset. And because we want it to go this way, we want it to be a negative. So, negative 540 is what I'm going to type in here. And now it's exactly where I want it to be. The reason I do that is because we want this to happen. It turns perfectly on the where the video is. If I didn't have it in the right spot, it would be turning way over here. And I don't want that. So let's go ahead and change it back. Sorry, I had to get my train of thought back on focus. And we're gonna go ahead and make this negative 90. The rotation, the Y rotation. So now that's your right wall of the cube. Now we're gonna work on the left wall. You're gonna do the exact same thing, you know. We're gonna make this negative 1080. Oh, whoops, I'm typing completely wrong here. And we're going to go and make this X offset 540. And we're going to make this Y 90. Now we have the left wall done. Now, if you didn't follow that, go back to the right wall, because I sure think I spent enough time on that. Now, we're going to do the bottom layer. Let's see. This should be the same. I think. I'm not positive on this. I might have to go make some corrections here and cut it out. But, let's see. Position. I'm going to change the Y to our 1080 here. Oh, I'm missing everything today. Oh, what's the top? So we're going to make that negative. No big deal. And we're going to go ahead and change the, Y offset to 540. And you see it's perfectly in line right there. It's a lot easier to work with. We're going to change the rotation right here to, I think, negative 90. That's good. Now we have 3 walls done. Let's do the top layer now. Should be the same process. Oh, that's X. Don't want to do that. 1080. 540. And, oh, crap. I'm doing this completely. What am I doing? I don't know. I'm freaking out here. Let's see. I'm doing the X now. Let's not do that. 540. There we go. Negative 540. I gotta quit making so many mistakes. That's kind of bad. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna do that. Change that to 90. There we go. We're almost done. Now, we gotta get this top layer right here. And you may think you may have to do the same process. And you really do. But, there's no offset and all that stuff. So, you're gonna go to your front layer right here. Scroll up some. There it is. Okay. And let's go ahead and just, oh, here's a good way to work with this. Go to top, go to this thing right here. It says front, and change it to the top. You can move back and forth now. Oh, I have these locks on. There we go. See, now he's just kind of sliding up and down in that cube. You can use that as an effect. I mean, it looks pretty cool, actually. Never really thought of that. But once you get more creative with this, you can do that. I'm not going to tell you how. I'm going to change your exposition to your magic number. Or negative magic number, my bad. And now your cube is done. You can go into your parent track motion right here and spin it all around. Oh, I'm still viewing it from the top, so it's doing that. Let's go view it from the front. Now we can spin it all around. There we go. There we go. There's our cube. Change that to best. Now, this usually doesn't happen to me, but I guess with certain videos it will do this to me. Maybe I did something wrong. I don't know. I really hope I didn't, but it's good enough. Let me see here. Well, I think I see what I did there. I don't know. Sorry, I'm confusing everybody now with crazy stuff. Oh, don't want to mess with that. So, we got your big cube now. Oh, yeah, that's the front layer there for you. We can actually go inside the cube. Have some fun here. Oh, yep. Let's turn this down to draft, so I can see it all. But yeah, we have the amazing lizard man now. He's just smiling away. Okay, I really hope you, this tutorial was helpful and useful in a lot of ways. Yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Good job. You made a cube. Turn off.